spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommend.
ओह ओके, मेरे को लग ही रहा था ये हिलाया मैंने। शिट। हाँ अब ठीक है। So, so hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream. We are here for the moon goddess. Although moon night मेरे को ज़्यादा पसंद है, but ठीक है. So yeah, Columbina is finally here for your wish. So today we will start a new journey in Fontaine, as well as we will also start pulling wishes in hopes for Columbina early pull. वैसे तो मैंने काफ़ी स्ट्रैटेजी मतलब सेट की थी पिछले एक्ट फॉर दिस. लेट्स सी इफ वी कैन हैव Columbina. Let me change the scene. Yup. Yes, nice. मैं पीछे का बैकग्राउंड चेंज करना चाह रहा था वर्टिकल स्ट्रीम के लिए, बट पता नहीं वो नहीं हुआ. वो इनपुट ही नहीं ले रहा था इस इमेज के अलावा, तो दिक्कत हो गया. एंड दैट इज सैड. अच्छा हाँ, इन गेम भी अपडेट होगा, भूल ही गया था मैं. खैर कोई इशू नहीं है. ओके सॉरी, मैं तो अपना इंस्टा अकाउंट चेक कर रहा था. ओ ये क्या है, एक सेकेंड, कलर चेंज करना पड़ेगा. ओ भाई, दिस इज बैड, दिस इज बैड. मैं ब्लेंड हो रहा हूँ इन्वायरमेंट में. अब नहीं होगा. फर्स्ट ओवरव्यू. Song of the Welking Moon, Act 6. Let's go. मेरे को नहीं पता. We'll just go. CS खेलेगा? अभी तो नहीं. आज अपडेट आया है काफ़ी बड़ा इसका, तो मेरे को ये अपडेट कवर करना है. आप लोग खेल रहे हो क्या? अभी तो कोई नहीं है. ओके द ट्रायल इज ओवर। ये ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। मेरे को ये सब नहीं करना है। फर्स्ट ओवरव्यू। ये क्या है? ये नई चीज है। कार्तिक वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये तो बहुत नया कुछ है यार। यहाँ तक पहुँचना है मेरे को। उसके लिए मेरे को नेटलैन और फॉन्टेन में ये है। ओके, 4 एक्ट 5 एक्ट 6। फिर उसके बाद नेटलैन कंप्लीट करना है। उसके बाद जर्नी होम। फिर ये हो जाएगा वर्किंग मून। हाँ, पूरा आर्कन क्वेस्ट। ये क्या है? स्टोरी क्वेस्ट। ये तो नहीं करता हूँ ना। नहीं, अभी नहीं। इवेंट। ओके, पूरा आर्कन क्वेस्ट। ये अच्छा कर दिया हम लोगों ने। टेस्ट रन करेंगे। इन्फिथॉस गिफ्ट फ्रॉम द स्पिरिट्स। ये कर लेते हैं। जीत गया 50। हाँ, पूरा आर्कन क्वेस्ट है। जीत गया 50-50। नाइस। ये कहाँ जाना है? ओ शिट। पहले ये कर ले। मत करो, ये बेकार है। अच्छा ठीक है।
Faster, stronger.
न्यू मैप है, ये ट्रायल करो। हाँ समझ गया, मैं समझ गया।
Controlled breathing.
मैं बस कलेक्ट करना चाह रहा हूँ, तो कलेक्ट करके फिर ये जितनी एक्सक्लेमेशन है वो पूरे करूँगा।
Hey, you want to try deadlifting
उसके
that?
बाद पुल्स। हाँ, मेल भी चेक करना। टॉप में गया है। फ्लेम शर्ट के अंदर से दिख रहा है। हाँ वही, ये थोड़ा ग्रीन कलर का है तो दिक्कत कर रहा है ये। बस शर्ट चेंज करके आता हूँ, रुको, ज़्यादा ठीक रहे वो। हंड्रेड क्लेम ऑल, हाँ कर लिया। सिक्स 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 डेविल्स का नंबर क्यों हो गया? अमन वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। पुल करी कोलंबिया अभी नहीं किया। Majin Kyo, welcome to the stream. Kafy, hello, hello, Majin, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the vertical stream. Commissions में तो हो गया। डोमेन में कुछ नया ऐड हुआ है क्या? बैकपैक में क्या है? ये क्या है? डिस्कॉर्ड देखो। देख रहा हूँ। ये क्या है? In-game mail. 833270. 833. ओ ये गलत बात है। रुको रुको रुको, ये मेरे साथ खेल गया भाई। ये मेरे साथ खेल गया। कार्तिक मेरे साथ खेल गया भाई। कार्तिक ब्रो, कार्तिक खेल गया मेरे साथ। लॉन्ग टाइम नो सी। थैंक यू। हेलो ब्रो भाई। ये क्या है? देखो चालू को क्या खेल गया, लिंक देके हेल्प किया मैंने। अच्छा ओ बदमाश भाई। ये क्या है फिर? ये क्या है? ये 2x वेदर? हाँ मेरी तो गारंटी थी। क्या खेल गया इवेंट? अच्छा भेजूंगा मैं इसी को। अगर अपने दूसरा आईडी से लॉगिन कर, मैं नहीं जानता हूँ। तो पिन कर लेता हूँ अभी। चलो ये हो गया।
A little over my budget, so far. Need to think my dinner plans to get back on track.
Go to raffle. जाओ उसके अंदर. अच्छा अच्छा जा रहा हूँ.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set.
इसमें क्या मिलेगा? इसमें ये चीजें मेरे को मिल गई है. कल और मिलेंगे. ओह ओके. फ्लेम 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 फ्लेम. हाँ ट्रायल भी करूँगा. लेकिन इसमें अच्छा 30 तो मिल रहा है इसमें. ये क्यों करूँ मैं? बेसिक ट्यूटोरियल. Columbina is an off-field damage dealer who enables her teammates to trigger lunar charge, lunar bloom, and lunar crystallized reaction, dealing various types of lunar reaction damage. After casting her elemental skill, Columbina summons a gravity ripple that continuously deals AoE hydro damage to nearby opponents. Whenever nearby characters trigger lunar reactions or deal lunar reaction damage, Columbina will accumulate gravity. When gravity reaches its maximum, different types of lunar reaction damage will be dealt. Oh. ये एक्टिवेट हुआ. एंड इसका एक्टिवेट होने पे आई हैव टू ऐसा वॉकिंग देखो. जंप एनिमेशन 2. हाँ वॉकिंग तो देखूंगा. आफ्टर अनलेशिंग हर एलिमेंटल बर्स्ट which is ultimate na elemental burst, Columbina summons a lunar domain that grants different buffs to lunar reactions triggered within it and increases lunar reaction damage dealt by all characters inside. Lunar reaction damage dealt by all characters. तो मतलब वही है प्रॉपर लूनर रिएक्शन वाला सीन है. मून में ग्रेविटी कम होती है ना. हाँ इससे समझ गया. ओह लीसा क्यों है मेरे साथ?
Come a little closer.
ओह ओके ठीक है. पेरेंट एंड जंप करता हूँ. नाइस.
Change of plan. Ultimatum protocol. Leave this place with one heart.
ये अमन के पास है ना? बाप रे तगड़ा. Adult stages. Infa is electro support character who provides protective shields to her teammates and allow them to trigger lunar charge reactions. When Ifa is in party, when a party member triggers a hydro-electro reaction, it will be converted into lunar charge reaction. Oh, okay. And thundercloud will be created. While thundercloud is active, when enemies are affected by hydro and electro, the thundercloud will release burst of lightning at them, dealing electro damage. When Infa uses her elemental skill, she creates a shield and summons the multi-purpose smart assistant unit, Brigitta, to perform coordinated attacks against enemies. When Infa uses her elemental burst, she unleashes a rocket punch that deals AoE electro damage, summons multi-purpose smart assistant. Okay.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
No, my soul! Let me weave you a verse.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Midnight fence.
Prepare for dusk.
Let's get down to business. The fairy. The fairy. Finally,
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Ultimatum protocol. Witness the power of Gugwa.
By royal decree. Animal test 6308. Swirl.
बिना और लायन चलो मस्त होगा बहुत तगड़ा होगा भाई डैमेज दे ये लोग कर रहे हैं अकेले चलो काम हो गया मेरा देखते हैं अभी पुल स्टार्ट करते हैं या फिर पुल थोड़ा देर में करें ओ ये क्या है ये तो अभी नहीं ले पाऊंगा मैं कर दो चलो लेट्स सी ये तो नहीं आया कौन आया देखते हैं ये क्या आया
Hey there, I'm Aoife, a Sorrow vet from the Flower Feather clan.
ईफा एक और है ठीक है नहीं आया एक्सप्लोरेशन के लिए अच्छा है ईफा ओके देखा जाएंगे ओके लेट्स गो अगेन नहीं आई नहीं आई
Official, Prinzessin der Verhurtelang.
स्पेशल आई 60 पहुंच गया हाँ ओ एक और ईफा एक और ईफा मोर 50-20 पुल्स 100% आएगी दो नए कैरेक्टर्स आ चुके हैं बाय द वे इसमें से ये दोनों आ गए हैं स्पेशल इज नाइस यस कर देते हैं इसको दे देते हैं मेरा 74 पे आई। अच्छा सही है। तो फिर आई गेस क्या करना चाहिए, इसी को कंटिन्यू करते हैं। बाय द वे एक और चीज़ है अभी, ये तो एक्ट उस पे है ना, कहाँ गया? क्या खोज रहा था मैं? हाँ असेंशन। हाँ ये कमीशन ये कर लेते हैं, इसमें 100 मिल जाएगा तो एक पिल और आ जाएगा। ये इसलिए बचा कर रखा था, वैसे बचाना तो नहीं चाहिए था, इसको कर लेना चाहिए था मेरे को, लेकिन ठीक है। वाटर चाहिए एंड पार्टी रिकमेंडेड। ओके हार्ड होगा, ट्राई करो पर शुड आई 80 बोल रहा है, मेरा मुश्किल से पार्टी जा रहा है। यही है बस जो 80 तक पहुंचा है, ये 50 है, ये 70 है, ये 60 है, ये 60 यूरिन लैंड रेगनारी पेनी। वाटर भी बोल रहा है वो, वाटर और आइस बोल रहा है। मैं क्या बोलता हूँ, फाउंटेन कंप्लीट करते हैं, बेनी के बदले और ऑन हील नहीं चाहिए तो हाँ ठीक है। मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, फाउंटेन करते हैं, वो तो कुछ भी बोलेगा। ठीक है मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि एक फाउंटेन करते हैं, और फाउंटेन जैसे फाउंटेन करते करते काफ़ी वो बन जाएंगे ना, जेम्स काफ़ी आ जाएंगे, या फिर ये एक जगह पूरा एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं, ज़्यादा ठीक रहेगा। तब तक मैं वी कैन तब जब जब क्या बोलते हैं, जब वो आ जाएगी ना, क्या नाम है, कोलम्बीना, तब अपन करेंगे ये काम। नोटिस देखो नोटिस। जी भाई ठीक है। इवेंट में फर्स्ट वाला देख रहा हूँ, ये वाला 6 हीरोज वेट 5 कर लिया, 2 एडवेंचर रैंक 2 और अबव। पोस्टर फॉर्च्यून फाइंड यू स्प्रिंग, ये कहाँ मिलेगा? फॉर्च्यून्स कमिंग डेली लॉगिन इवेंट, 20 पुल्स फ्री हैं लॉगिन के, ये कहाँ है लाइक? अच्छा फॉर्च्यून्स कमिंग डेली लॉगिन इवेंट कब से है ये? एक तो 26 एक 16, 16 से लेके फरवरी 3 तक। मेरे को डेली लॉगिन करना है, उस बीच में ये मिलेगा। ठीक है, नो इश्यूज, हो जाएगा।
Faster, stronger. Keep pushing.
ऊपर चढ़ गई थी तो। यही है वो बॉस
Hey there.
जो एक्सपेरिमेंट करवा रही है,
What was with the
नव्या।
disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended? Were you looking for us now? Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I'm not your partner, bitch. I was really only trying to defend Lena.
And given that they... Ah, I see. Sorry. Don't say that now. And we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new Sorry about that. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know... Huh? Do we? Well, I'd just like to have... Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Well, if this...
You don't have to twist... Oh, wonderful. All right, then. Quick as a flash.
सोचा कि मैं हाँ भाई 900 टीपी पीसफुल
Faster, stronger.
कर लेते हैं यार।
Yeah.
और नीचे अरे यार
Controlled breathing. I came here several times with my father when I was little, but stopped eating here as often after growing up. I hope the food here will be to your taste. Oh, don't worry. We haven't eaten at a hotel like... Oh, in that case, I'll go order for... Ooh, everything looks so good. Why, of course. Go ahead, try whatever you like. And if it's not? Well, then I'll still bring everyone. I'll be... You, sure have your own way of doing things. Oh, we called this a farewell meal, but we could also treat it like a victory feast, right? We did just win that case after all. Oh, true. Huh? Paimon didn't mean that you had to order even more. Speaking of cases, do you think that the mastermind behind the serial serial disappearances will get caught soon? Well, we've certainly taken a big step forward. If it hadn't happened right in front of us, Paimon wouldn't have ever believed that a person could be dissolved like that. Right? Yet it was because this was such a Ugh. If only that guy could have finished speaking! We were so close to hearing who was behind it. In such investigations, even the smallest step can seem like a yawning chasm if the trail of clues is cut off. To be honest, I don't have high hopes for any follow-up that the authorities might conduct. It's not that I don't have faith in their ability. It's just that a different perspective is required, and it's easy to guard against and deceive a single narrative, which is exactly why the Spina di Rosula exist. Those highfalutin folk are not all-knowing. It's all right. Let's talk about something else. Like, what are your future plans? That's true. I've heard that there's a long... Yeah. Well, guess that's been... Well, one way would be to infiltrate a performance troupe at the Opera House. Only to... I'm sure Lady Farina would... All right. I can personally testify that this one works. When I'm sleepy... That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested. Valid point. All right, no more... You did defeat her in court, clearing citizens of... You mean that if we catch her while she's on a break, she might be too embarrassed to refuse? Why don't we give it a try after... Huh? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another? No, it's fine. Alright. Honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky. Is that so? Huh. If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay. Yeah, we're stuck.
Salty and icky. Oh, मेरे को कपड़ा चेंज करना था यार.
Oh, so full. Paimon can barely float anymore.
6 packs ab नहीं खा सकता ना मैं. You could try walking, you know.
Nah, that would be so...
Hi bro, hi.
You know, like
Hi
you.
Maruti Nehul. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining the stream.
Okay. As for expenses this month, we're left with... Hey, Navia! What are you doing over there? Oh, nothing. It was just a meal, you know? Nothing the Spina di Rosula can't cover.
He cannot cover. He cannot. एक second guys, मैं आ रहा हूँ. Okay, I'm back. पूरा collective अब ठीक है.
Let's get ready to try to meet the Hydro Archon again. Bye,
Okay.
Navia! So this is goodbye, huh? Well, if you do encounter any other trouble in Fontaine, you're always welcome to contact the Spina di Rosula. In any case, see ya!
अरे as light rain falls without reason started act 4 chapter 4 act
Faster, stronger. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. There aren't many people around anymore. Looks like that boat we took to Araneas might have been the last one.
Vache.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices?
Vache?
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be some... Huh? Hang on. Hey, Traveler? Stop walking! Come on, wake up!
Vache, are you... my dear No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is? My memories feel like they have been washed away like a flood. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten? Yes, that is what I was once. I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water. And then I also remember no matter where I went, Vache would go. But now, we can no longer go back. No! Our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new... The thought of me gives him no suck. If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache. If only I could have comforted him. Told him that I did not suffer. Indeed. Is that what you call it? It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace. Like the waters. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
the measure of the consciousness too.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think. Farewell, then.
Wake up! Come on, hurry! Navia's outnumbered!
What? ये क्या हो रहा है? What? ओह करेक्ट टाइम पे आया। ओ भाई
Dear God, it's a whole army of Gardamex. Chlorand?
हो
Quick, now's our chance!
ओह Bro,
I
उसके
should
बटन
thank
बहुत
you
ज़्यादा
for
टाइट है.
lending us your sword there, Clarand. But before I do so, could you explain how you managed to show up here?
I followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
I believe that following someone without their
अब यही
knowledge
बोलते हैं.
is actually called stalking, is it not?
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Do not speak of my father.
Sorry, demoiselle. I was not...
Thank you for your aid, Miss Corand, but do keep an eye out for your manner of speech. I believe we all wish to...
Sorry, I did not consider your feelings.
Whatever. What else do you know? How did you come to the conclusion that
I doubt I know much more than you, but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
Power
Your
गए?
performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
Power गए? किसके गए?
I'm sure they've known
अभी ये
about
बोलता है.
me.
हाँ? समझा
To be
नहीं?
honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
मेरा. Oh.
What about these
That is
garden
bad.
mechs? I thought only those associated with a Maison Gardiennage could control.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to... I can only conclude that some powerful or wealthy party must have...
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league then?
Yes. Be careful, and do not act rashly.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish. Regardless, thank you for your help today, Clarand. But if you get any ideas, tell me first.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon.
Right. I suppose that's the best news we've gotten to...
Demoiselle, I believe that...
I know, I just... She's...
Oh, thank goodness! Paimon thought we were... Those Gardamex came out and... Oh, and there was that champion duelist named Clarand who came out to save us too! We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Oh, come now. Forget all that as such.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the Spina...
All right, you two.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Huh? Really? Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought!
Yes. All thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
How did that...
After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. Fanta only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty?
Fanta.
The color of
Fanta.
the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me...
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as we speak for saving the boss.
Huh. Really?
I sent people to Hotel de Bord. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger, and hurried here as quickly as I could.
What? Why would they go after us too?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
Well, it can't be a coincidence. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too! But it was real faint. Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's used on people who are not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
New intel?
What? Well, let's hear it, shall we? Oh. Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. Since he saw that, but he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate. Oh, You mean...
Well, you did say that. And besides, we're in this now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who
Demoiselle, do try not to look quite...
You talk too much. We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners.
Don't worry, you two. With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Okay. देखते हैं स्पिनाडी रूला 800 मीटर भाई.
Quick as a flash. It's right up ahead, but let's make sure we weren't followed first.
I've been keeping watch, Demoiselle. I haven't spotted...
Very...
I shall find room.
Thank you, Maloose. Now.
Oh. What?
Wouldn't running be faster?
अबे क्या था? कुछ कलेक्ट करने को आया था. कुछ कलेक्ट करने को आया था.
Controlled breathing.
कितना बड़ा मैप है भाई गेंशिन का. इसलिए लोग इसको इतना पसंद करते हैं. ओह ये रेड.
Keep pushing.
So, this is your base?
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present...
Well, after all, we don't allow illegal or unethical profits.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone.
To be honest,
Your father, he was the previous boss's spin...
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me...
no. My father's name is Callus. Yes, the same one they call Callus the Unfaithful. 3 years ago, he was accused of murdering his own friend. But he chose a duel to defend his honor, instead of standing trial. He died in the duelist's ring.
Oh no.
But I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up. At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up. But strangely, he not only that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused. 3 years later, how could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend
Weathering
himself.
waves है क्या? नहीं. So welcome to the stream. Weathering waves नहीं है. It does seem quite odd.
The closest piece of info I have.
So
That's right. However, I believe that I must know what really happened. Was my... If only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died, and now... Here I am investigating his death. You really are a handful, aren't you?
Demoiselle, please.
I also will never believe that Master Callus murdered anyone. Master Callus did so much good in life. Yet even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our...
Wait! If Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No.
Oh, yeah, the Genshin.
Perhaps people
तो
just
Genshin
revel
है.
in that kind
Yes.
of drama. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf.
Genshin.
But how could... never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, we have to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
There is one other thing. Master Callus's...
Oh! Her? Well, then... Isn't that as... Yeah. That's
Miss Cloran, she knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but there was only ever...
Don't worry, Nav.
Afterward, Miss Cloran told us that at the start of the duel, Master Callus requested that she ensure Demoiselle Navia's safety.
Then that
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
such a nice game, bro.
Oh, Papa.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Anyway,
The cinematics
that's
are
the
OP.
information I wanted to share.
I love cinematics.
Thanks.
Like
You.
मेरे को
Please,
पहले ये पसंद नहीं
relax
था
and get some sleep.
game, but when I started playing, और जब cinematics देखना शुरू किया तब मजा आ गया. Yeah, bro.
Paimon slept so well, huh? Navia?
I sent them back to Poisson. It's Spina de Rosula's place of.
Paimon gets the feeling that, but
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday.
wait. So you didn't sleep at all?
How could I after have?
Guess.
Unfortunately, this name seems. I suspect that those behind this have.
Does that mean we're too late though?
No, there is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine
तो Minecraft
that
भी
they would
खेलते
find
हो क्या?
almost impossible to
मतलब
threaten.
मेरे को पता है खेला
matter
भी हूँ
how
लेकिन
much they
on
wanted
stream
to.
नहीं खेला मैंने.
And that is the archives kept by. If the Ocean that you met.
So Nervalette maintains an archive of. In that case, let's go talk to him.
And
Progress has current. क्या? बाद में कर लेंगे. Okay.
the Palais is right up ahead. Come on.
करे पुल. हाँ पुल कर दिए लेकिन अभी आई नहीं है. 2 न्यू कैरेक्टर्स मिले. एक C1 हो गया C2 जो भी बोलो. Let me show you. Official मिली और इफा मिला है. ये कॉन्स्टलेशन नंबर C1 हो चुका है. कौन सा इवेंट कर रहा हूँ? फॉन्टेन मतलब आर्कन क्वेस्ट.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is presently out. This place does look.
Hey, don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who.
See? They've got great
Yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes.
No. What I meant to say is.
इस वाले
Shouldn't
quest
you remember us from a few
करते
days
ही
ago?
fed up हो
We were at
जाओगे.
the.
Oh, yes, I
Okay.
remember.
We're
करते
here
ही
today
fed up हो
to
जाओगे?
report
क्यों?
and archive some information.
Is that even?
ऐसा
Of
क्या है?
course. Don't worry. We're here on a.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Ah, thanks so much.
Please come in.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalette. We only lied to get in because we didn't know any other way.
It's all right. Please let me know.
We're looking for a man called Vacher. He may have been an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. If we can find him, we may be able to unearth some key information on the case.
Ah, I see. In that case, please wait here a moment while I browse through the file.
Who knew that Nervalette would be so easy to talk.
Wait and watch.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved. There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Traveler, what if it was...
Is that so?
Ahem. Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel. Your father, Callus.
And what? Are you trying to console me? No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort. You even told me then that you thought there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead. In your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cold laws you hold so dear. If you truly regret, why didn't you give me the power to stop him from throwing his life away? Why did you just let him die? Despised and hated by all, everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. There are still so many things I never got to tell him.
It is a custom PC और
So
ये
many questions.
मतलब
He
मैं
still
थोड़ा
owes
करके
me
इसको
answers
अपग्रेड
to.
कर रहा हूँ हर एक चीज
If
में.
you really
तो
have
अगर
no
हर
heart,
एक मतलब
then
चीज
just
को जो
look
ऐड
me
किया
in the
है
eyes.
उसको जोड़ के अगर किया जाए तो बहुत
Navia,
होगा.
will
लेकिन
show
अभी
you the true
करंट
meaning of regret.
करंट कॉस्ट के हिसाब से
I'm sorry, Miss Navia.
अराउंड
You and my father are truly alike. You keep all
around
kinds of things in your
19
heart and never
90
say a
more
word
90
to anyone.
90k
It's not so much. Oh well. My apologies
90,
for
90K,
taking my
yeah.
emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Navia, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You're right.
Now that I think of it,
What is it? Did you think of something?
yeah, he was outside. It was that thought has occurred to us before. We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that, but didn't find anything of value. Oh? Wait.
So you're saying that the... Yeah! And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the...
I really think... All right, let's go to Poisson.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Do you want to go with me now? Or do you want to head... Great.
let's go. Oh, the dark tides I go through.
Controlled breathing.
Whoa! What a huge ship! Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
There's no need to be so surprised. My father was the one who... A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing with Paimon was... But now that Paimon has seen this ship for her...
Well,
कल पेपर है पार्ट कल पेपर है PT3 पार्ट का भाई ये मत बताओ Should I go down there? I guess I should. Let's go.
Quick as a flash.
Yep, they might have it. Good.
Controlled breathing. Time to test my upper arm strength.
Oh.
Maloose, we're back.
Apologies for the... You said before that you still had some business at...
You still remember?
Yes, the case was quite similar.
Could you tell us a bit more?
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called
Horror
synth
भी है
began to
क्या?
gain
PC
popularity in Poisson. At a
PC
glance,
वाले?
it was a
PC
kind of
में?
drink
PC
that
में?
could excite your mood
Horror
and
भी है
produce
क्या?
many pleasant hallucinations.
नहीं.
Wait!
Yeah.
Yes. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects.
PC
And
वाले
if
क्यों?
you were
अभी
to
नहीं
stop
है.
drink, as he
But
oversaw
we can play.
Boss's uncompromising
It depends.
attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath. Not only that,
कि
Boss became determined
क्या
to
देखना
find the
चाहते हो?
mastermind behind the synth operation.
Whatever you guys
Put an
like,
end to the problem
whatever you
once and
guys
for all.
want to watch,
Yes.
I'll play.
But
No
the enemy
issues,
was very
or we
cunning.
will play. I'll say that's
So
better.
he could never get any. Recognizing that, my father decided to contact the dealers in secret and cultivate personal relations. The man's name was Jacques. He felt that night, my father. But then, we heard 2 gunshots from the.
How did that...
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, looking back on it though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time. Precisely. But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the 2 shots were fired. You're right.
Jacques was an empathetic man
Phasmophobia.
who was
Okay.
infinitely remorseful for his past. I think this
We'll
third
try.
person is probably the key to the full truth. On
मेरे
that
को
note, however,
मेरे को लोग ऐड करने पड़ेंगे मेरे पास
even
बंदे
though
नहीं हैं
this will not
जो
please
मेरे
you,
साथ खेले
demoiselle,
पैसों
as your
अकेले खेलने में मेरी
even though
फटेगी
Spinner
मैंने
there
खेला
is
है
no
पैसों
need-
को
If
भी
that's indeed what he wished for, was I not the closest person to him? And yet, what was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew? Did he... Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful, did he think I'd just accept his... I've never accepted that. I want to find out the real answer for...
Navia.
This is indeed the best moment to act.
So you do know something else, Maloose.
Yes, I do. But what drove all the...
What?
Boss also didn't tell you that he had been diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him that he had no more than 5 years left to live. And the serial disappearances case caused 5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you. Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public. If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
No, I don't believe it. He never appeared to look sick to me.
No father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss. To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
That fool. No. He might have set up everything precisely because he never thought I'd be able to understand him. Is that the amount of confidence he had in me? And what if I was never able to make it to where I am now? Yeah. I suppose that's true. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex matters, and thus understood little of me as a person. Malus, what was the key
It's the when he was... But if you...
Why? If we know
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous... There's no telling what... But a single... The worst case...
then...
Well, you...
But things are...
You sound like you've put a lot of thought...
I am the but. I've always been willing to take on any kind of...
Thank you for all of that, Malus.
Let me think. When I announced if the vendors, after several the first is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior...
Huh?
Yes, so thanks to his... There's someone else like him, too. Marcel.
Uncle Marcel.
It's a guild in Poissy. In the beginning, there were only...
So, they're like...
Yes, you can... It's a bit difficult.
The final suspect is Thierry, the man responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards. Although the guards, since Thierry is...
I see. To think...
If you want to investigate them, please take
से
every
मैं यहाँ
precaution to not
चाहता था
alert
कि
the
तुम
quarry.
कब skip करोगे?
Judging from our...
Of course.
You're
भाई
too kind. And before I
मैं
forget,
पहले
proving
सोचता हूँ
Boss's
कि मैं
innocence,
सुनूंगा,
but
but ये
also
बहुत
after that
ज़्यादा ही
incident, if it might help.
A new
बहुत
case awaits,
ज़्यादा
my
बात
dear
करते
partner.
हैं.
I hope we can work...
I want to know the story, but फिर ठीक है, छोड़ो.
Quick as a flash!
It is settled then.
Thank you for arranging...
Excuse me, miss.
Oh,
Hey, Navia's all quiet. This isn't like her...
I'm sorry.
Ah,
But aren't all of those things nothing compared to the loss of Jacques?
you don't understand at all.
I didn't know how to face... I know. Only the...
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment. On the matter regarding my
Would you mind sharing it with me?
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering. He told me he had many, so when he tried to be...
They found out...
Papa didn't... Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell. I don't know that for sure. Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Even if...
But Mama, Papa always...
Well,
Yeah.
then you should hold... Regardless of...
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Even though your personality is quite different from your father's, your determination when you speak is...
You really think that's...
testimony.
Are you okay, Navia?
I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's investigate the 3 suspects next. Laurent should be nearby, and we should be able to find Thierry and Uncle Marcel in the city.
Greetings, boss.
Oh yeah,
How
husband
may I
टपक
be
गए
of
so sad.
assistance today?
I'm sure you've heard.
Yeah, I've heard. With something that dramatic?
It also reminded me. After my partner here put the dots together, can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. After that, my first reaction was that Mr. Callus. But when I got there,
So you also remember.
indeed, the guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. Reason being, Mr. Callus had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the but according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was
At least from the gun he was.
Yeah, that. But hold. He didn't even. Did he lose?
About that, Malouse told me a thing or two. I'll tell you everything once.
I understand. And if I made many people, but it was Mr. No matter what.
Don't worry. You and all.
He was very grateful to Callus for his kindness. He was also present at the banquet on the day the case and can provide evidence that Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out.
Faster, stronger. Hey, Thierry, it's me.
Oh.
Oh, so you.
Oh.
Are you sure there is?
I mean, where I Callus did it would be next to impossible for me to
क्या लिखा था
find
bro?
a similarly easy but hot.
क्या उसके जर्नल में वो जो आया था पेपर
Enough
उसमें
chit-chat. Are these two
उसमें
friends
लिखा
of
था
yours?
कि
You,
वो उसका असिस्टेंट मतलब पहली बात तो स्टोरी वाइज ये लिखा है कि वो उसका असिस्टेंट था वो वहाँ पे था शॉर्ट में समझा दो हाँ वो पहले दो नहीं पढ़े मैंने पहले दो बाद में पढ़ेंगे जब केस सॉल्व स्टार्ट होगा इसमें
I get it.
लेकिन
You think if you want to go through the original files for
हाँ तो पेपर में ये लिखा था कि वो उस दिन जिस दिन इसके फादर को ये जो है लड़की हमारे साथ घूम रही है बड़े बाल लंबे चारे कैरेक्टर जो है उसका जो पापा था वो उस टाइम पे इसका सीनियर था जिससे हम लोग बात किए तो उसका वो समरी था कि उसने उस दिन ये क्या बोलते हैं काफ़ी खुश भी था अपने बॉस से कि वो उस इवेंट में गए और कोई मतलब क्या बोलते हैं गन वन लेके नहीं गए अपने क्या बोलते हैं प्रोटेक्शन के लिए जबकि उनके क्या बोलते हैं लाइफ को ख़तरा था दूसरों से लेकिन तब भी वो गन छोड़ के गए और ये बात वो कंफर्म किया क्योंकि उसका गन और उसका उनका बॉडी चेक किया था उसने तो मतलब उसके पास कोई गन नहीं था उनके पास ये है उसका स्टेटमेंट और उसका अंदेशा है कि कोई तीसरा आदमी हो सकता है जिसके पास गन होगा जिसने मारा है
That'd be
Cool.
much.
Of course. Why do you ask?
Well, so if you.
If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make removing a sear, so I can promise they're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Jokes aside, I'll be staying in this.
Thierry is the person responsible for official contact between the Spinadula and the guards. According to him, only the sufficiently rich can privately own large number of. Okay, तो कोई महंगा ही है आदमी
Quick as a flash.
कोई रिच पीपल है जो इसके पिता के अगेंस्ट था जिसने टपकाया इसके पापा को आजा मेरा
Faster, stronger. Hello. How may I help you? I'm here to see Marcel. Could you please let him? Sure.
Marcel arrives in a hurry.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be.
लगता है कोई
so
बिग
my
बॉस
legs
से
are
फाइट करने
giving
चला
out a
गया
bit.
होगा.
Oh, it's all. I just wanted to.
Yes, I've...
Oh, you were...
That's right. I also witnessed her to beat the Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf. I can already imagine everyone in Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glass...
Oh.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is.
Uncle Marcel.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh, and...
हो सकता
We
है.
were attacked on Arrhenius by some
मतलब इसका
unnumbered
फादर भी
Gardemex.
डिटेक्टिव था, मतलब वो
And
जस्टिस
there
के
was
लिए जा रहा
also
था
an
अकॉर्डिंग
attempt
टू
to
अभी
get me
तक
to
जितना
drink
स्टोरी
water
पता
from
चला
the
उसके हिसाब से.
primordial sea.
बट
If not for the
देन
vigilance of my part.
Oh,
कुछ चीजें हुई और वो टपक गया.
Alas,
अब वो
it
टपका
seems
कैसे?
things are heating up again. But
किसने
rest
टपकाया?
assured, Navia, if anyone dare...
Thank you,
किसने
Uncle
अक्यूज
Marcel. Do you
किया
have any new thoughts?
उसको? कहाँ गायब हो गया इसका
Don't worry, but then I
पिताजी?
heard this.
Oh,
ये सब
it's
पता
okay.
लगाने निकले हम
Sounds
लोग.
good. All my wealth come...
Marcel is the leader of the conference. I have always maintained a close working relationship, though his recollection of the events of the case is quite foggy. He is willing to defend Navia. Oh shit, भाई ये टपक गई. आना पड़ेगा फिर से. कट सीन होते ही और इन्फॉर्मेशन गैदर कर रहे हो. यस यस, इन्वेस्टिगेशन स्टार्ट होगा. ये जो लौता एक्ट है इसमें काफ़ी इन्वेस्टिगेशन है. मतलब इस फॉन्टेन वाली जगह में काफ़ी इन्वेस्टिगेशन है इधर इधर. तो अभी हम लोग इन्फॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं, उसके बाद फिर उसको इवेंट में वो करना करेंगे.
We've talked to all three suspects. Purely based.
None of them sounded particularly suspicious.
Yes.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father... Anyway, even though we didn't make a...
But where should we start? You've...
According to Jacques...
So, Jacques fired the first shot?
Jack के पास... If I was Jack, I wouldn't have fired a shot at all.
Oh? And why is that?
But could he guarantee his safety after killing Callus? Could he guarantee his family's safety after killing Callus?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yes.
Jack probably already knew that he was
तो
just
जैक
being
ये वो
used as a
बंदा
tool
है
for
जिससे
murder.
मिलने गया था
And
इसका
once he
पिताजी
completed his mission,
without a gun.
he'd be of no more...
और अब ये लोग बोल रहे हैं कि
So,
जैक मारा है,
What would
तो
make
जैक
more
नहीं मारा.
sense from his perspective would be
The
to
third
turn
person
his
was the
back
one
on the
who
order.
derailed everything. तो
Makes
यहाँ पे
sense. But
इन
without
लोगों का
evidence,
कंक्लूजन ये है,
plus, besides Jacques, the
तीसरा
attack
पर्सन ही
it's
था
obvious that our...
जो सारी चीजें गड़बड़ की जिसमें.
Given everything that's happened, but who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardemex?
तो जैक का ही होगा जो Laurent. But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned? Marcel, ये foggy बोल रहा है. Laurent, I don't know. ये जो मार्सेल है ये एक और समझ लो गिल्ड का मेंबर था, जैसे इसके पापा का गिल्ड है, और ये इन दोनों का अच्छा चल रहा था आपस में. लेकिन इसका कहना ये था कि इसको ज़्यादा कुछ याद नहीं उस टाइम का. टियरी जहाँ पे है, टियरी गार्ड है जो एक तरह से समझ लो मतलब बीच कनेक्शन का काम करता है. जो भी मेन सिटी में जो गार्ड्स हैं उनसे जो भी कनेक्शन है और जो इन लोग का कनेक्शन है, क्या बोलते हैं इस लड़की के गिल्ड का, वो टियरी संभालता है. मतलब इन दोनों का कन्वर्सेशन इधर उधर करता है ये, तो इसको काफ़ी कुछ पता हो सकता है. और फ्लोरेंट था वो जो नेक्स्ट वो बना है, लेकिन फिर अगर उतना पैसा खर्च करता तो फिर पता चल जाता लोगों को. मार्सेल ही हो सकता है या फिर टियरी हो सकता है. मेरे को टियरी लग रहा है.
Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use, but I didn't feel...
Yeah, if the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Yep. Marcel?
Uncle Marcel? And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex. Still really hard for me to imagine, though. Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of Mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
एक ही बचा.
Florent? It is true that he was closest to my father, and thus had the best, but as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security.
Oh,
so he shouldn't have much means when it comes to finances.
Bro, yes, but
So you're
then...
saying he's too broke to afford a mecha army?
But then...
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could...
Same bro,
I don't
because
think
ये
he would
दोनों
be
तरफ
able
के
to dispatch
information
a
रखता
whole
होगा.
crew so quickly.
हाँ, मेरे को भी लग रहा है.
Who could it be?
लेकिन फिर मेरे को ऐसा लग रहा है कि हो सकता है जो सबसे पहला बंदा जिससे बात की हम लोग, जो बोला था कि वो कंफर्म किया कि वो गन लेके नहीं जा रहे हैं, वो इसलिए कंफर्म किया होगा ताकि वो अपना सेफ्टी ना कर सके. ये भी हो सकता है. आई गेस फ्लोरेंट इसीलिए कंफर्म किया होगा बिकॉज वो अपना सेफ्टी ना कर सके. कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन अभी भी मिसिंग है. इसका क्या टेस्टिमोनी है? जैक फैमिली बिलीव्स दैट he had struggled greatly with the order to kill Callus. Did Callus act in self-defense or was there more to the incident? Okay. Callus recorded 3 years ago, rainy night, when 2 gunshots outside the house. When they reached the scene, Callus had a gun in his hand and Jax had been shot and slain. Based on the investigation done, then there was no possibility that anyone could have done the deed and escaped. Had been shot and slain. Callus was thus adjudged to have been the culprit. Leader of सॉरी ब्रो, स्ट्रीम छोड़ के जाना पड़ेगा, क्लास जाना है. ओके बाय बाय, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है.
You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most...
Could we be missing other suspects?
The suspect is... Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Yes. Maloose did say that charging... We need far more solid proof before we can...
Navia, here you are. Oh,
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards?
yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Child?
Yeah, we know him.
Well, he's...
Wait, how?
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away.
कल भी कर स्ट्रीम करोगे क्या? हाँ, मैं रोज 5 बजे या 6 बजे से स्टार्ट कर देता हूँ और मिनिमम 3 घंटे करता हूँ.
Yeah, and it'll be a lot harder than to clear Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Huh? Split up? What do you mean? Since this is a trial about the... You're right. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick, though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up...
We'll help you.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
I'm ready.
Malou, Silver.
We heard. It's our hope.
See you then.
Let's go.
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over. Huh. Let's go and try to find the entrance. Finally found it! Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all. Ah, you're right. Navia's probably...
Meanwhile, inside the opera.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right? I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real.
Hey! Don't you understand?
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House. Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly. And we have... In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man. Huh? What's going on? Why is she interjecting again?
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time, but that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics? We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default. Correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted. Now then, Miss Navia.
That person... Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabriere!
Huh? What Confrérie?
I've heard of them, but...
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Please let me remind... And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation.
Yes.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places. Members of the guards.
After some time, a shocked and confused Marcel is brought to the stands.
Mr. Marcel.
Apologies, sir. I think an attorney won't...
Very well.
I would like to take everyone back to only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
Navya.
On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life.
As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken.
The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel. Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarande in the ensuing duel. These are the known
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot after that. The true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene.
Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time. However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Navya.
Something's not...
Okay, combining information profession, the sale business without leaving the traces of a person is none other than the master. पुल किया गया? नहीं, अभी आया तो नहीं.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise him, but now it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene, and that they were turned into water after committing the murder.
Yep.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot
मैं हार
Callus,
गया, डीलक मिला.
only for Callus
अरे
to wrestle the gun from him
भूल
and
गया
kill
यार.
him instead.
मैं तो अभी 60 पे पहुंचा हूँ शायद. हाँ 60 पे पहुंच गया हूँ. 60 पिटी. अभी कलेक्ट करना है और देखते हैं. शायद 100% मिल जाएगा. चांसेस तो हैं क्योंकि मैं अर्ली हार गया था पिछले एक्ट में. Gunshot had motive to kill.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. How unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin. Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder.
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two things. One, do you have the evidence to back up your claim?
I'm a
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home!
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all—
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself.
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last...
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. Then why didn't Mr. Callus explain himself in court? If he—
I've thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt the dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case.
Okay.
My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What?
If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter, but what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone? Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist. But by staying silent, we retained the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
That's right.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Claran. I don't need your— but since he entrusted his will—
So, during the duel, did you—
Yeah, as a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives in my line of work. I've seen all kinds of people. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Right? What she said was fascinating.
Wait, weren't they just talking about this?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing. In my father's case, the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
So that's why you suspected me. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing
No need to appeal to pathos.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Know what she can say to that.
I know that even with that, alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter? But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson. Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyway.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain. In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My business only thrived when I received... But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
Okay.
I do apologize. There was...
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you can also take a look at my border entry records. Could those records and testimonies do something to appease?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job, but aren't you going against all of it? He wished for you to become more, once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong.
हम लोग आएंगे बीच
This isn't
में.
just about me. The biggest difference, the people whose... Many people, and whose... Is it a man named Vache?
Huh.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
A little while earlier, the entrance to the science production space. हम लोग आए, हम लोग हैं, हम लोग हैं. Party setup?
Controlled breathing. Closing in.
And trap. I'll uproot you. Stay away from me.
Let them fly.
थोड़ा घूम लूं मैं, थोड़ा सा घूम लूं मैं नाजी बाबा ना. और कुछ भी तोड़ सकते हैं क्या? Oh.
The water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
तो मैं चीटिंग कर सकता हूँ अगर कि नीच आ जाता मेरे पे तो नीच ठीक है
Control breathing. One with the forest. Let's nip that in the butt.
Closing in. Dancing in the wind.
Devouring claw.
Quick as a flash. Let's move.
Element for the end.
Flip and fly.
And shroud.
Control breathing. On my mark. Form first. Quick as a flash.
Let's go.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
ऊपर भी कुछ है क्या Oh, cool.
Controlled breathing.
I hear everything. Leave it to me. The story has only just begun.
Ills be gone.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the bud.
Closing in. Quick as a flash.
Harder.
Let's go.
Controlled breathing. After all that, we finally made it to the inner. Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here. Oh, look! There's an important-looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the synth. If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth. But the pure stuff can dissolve a human! Paimon will take notes of... Let's see what's written here. Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him. Yeah, this should prove the existence of the third person, right? We still... The old dog's a real menace. He can act whenever he wants to. I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Alchemy.
What's this over here? Looks like some experiment. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best. How can someone write something that terrible? You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going. So that's why he did all of these experiments. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these... experiments? So that's it? No, that's not it either. If that's the case, in any case, Paimon will write it all down. Whoa, there's so much synth here, and so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the mixing in Prague. Whoa, there's even fruit-flavored synth? What's all this? Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box. Oh, Paimon sees it too, but... What? Huh? You mean the girls from this... And then they were turned into what? And all the boxes of things? These snakes?
भाई ये लड़कियों क्योंकि लड़कियों के पास था
We haven't found anything that... No wonder even Neuvillette was that way. Even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing. You take that... Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either. Whoa, really? Let Paimon see. Vinier. Isn't that Vache's... Then... Aw... It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet. So many! A whole page's worth! The final name... Marcel! Wait, but... Marcel's pretty old. Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vache and Vinier's grown son?
टाइम उस फॉर्म के अंदर टाइम नहीं पता चलता है वो भी बाहर का है
And whose image do you... Is it a man named... Oh, so you...
I've...
I was... Wait...
Navia! We're back!
as expected of—
Just how often?
It's all right, Monsieur Nervalette. Given their confidence.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vache.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Venier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vache.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real...
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself.
Do you really think I wanted to do any... Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to
Hello
watch the
Karthik,
love of your
welcome to the
life
stream.
dissolve right in
Sorry.
front of your eyes? No one helped me.
Sorry,
No
Kumar.
one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me.
How about your
They
power?
said there's no... Well,
Oh.
now you know, don't you? Ha! You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice. Your Benier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, but I'm not from this blasted place. So I can't be dissolved.
Hey, is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I
एक hour
can't
चला गया.
dissolve. Do you all see? I did all of that. And in the end, that accursed callus still got the better of me. I spent my...
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me! I still need to save Venier. Venier, please, Venier.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer...
Fine by me.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you...
एक hour चला गया. कोई
The
बात
man
नहीं.
now known as Marcel was originally named Vache and worked as an adventurer with his partner, and during an underwater expedition, Venier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of... Vache learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women to cover his tracks. He invented the new... During the course of his research, Vache discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria. And however, as he accumulated wealth after exchanging blows with Spina de Rasula for many years, although the assassination did not go as Vache and just recently, Vache attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of this. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and thus concludes the enigmatic history. The Oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against... According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr.
Oratrice
Vache
Mécanique
is
Analyse
guilty.
Guards! Take Vache.
Good. It's what?
With that...
We really just witnessed...
Yippee! He's heard so many... Huh? Are you okay?
Demoiselle, you were...
The day our late boss...
Yeah.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy end. Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So,
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
What now?
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial.
Oh, come on.
Please respect the laws of...
All right.
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, the guilty party has been... We now turn to the...
बड़ा केस बन रहा है.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
भाई ये मस्त
Mr.
लगता है वो.
Tartaglia is guilty.
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be in it? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict. Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Oh. Bro, child? Cool. Oh.
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Oh, bhai.
Monsieur Neuvillette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared already?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Even if Chief Justice doesn't know, then we have no choice but to ask the Archon herself.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing. I don't know what happened there either.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
She says she has no idea either? But that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not?
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd
actual.
Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
मेरे को समझ में आ रहा है. मेरे को अब समझ में आ रहा है. ये वो फुरीना नहीं है. ये एक्चुअल आर्कॉन नहीं है. ये डुप्लीकेट है. ये एक्चुअल आर्कॉन नहीं है. ये एक्चुअल आर्कॉन की डुप्लीकेट या अवतार है शायद.
Given the state of end, if you thought child had nothing to do with the series, everything, all shall be. Now, having said that,
So she chose to make her escape after all, did...
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Way to pull the rug out of the under.
However, please be...
All right. After all...
पता चल गया ये डुप्लीकेट है, एक्चुअल आर्कॉन नहीं है। एक्चुअल आर्कॉन होती तो उसको पता होता। मैंने बोला था स्टार्टिंग में ट्विस्टर का। नहीं वो तो समझ में आ रहा था मेरे को, ये एक्चुअल आर्कॉन नहीं है क्योंकि एक्चुअल आर्कॉन बहुत ज़्यादा पावरफुल होगी। वो तो मुझे को शुरू से पता चल रहा था, बट क्योंकि लेडी फुरीना इज द आर्कॉन, तो प्लस ये 5-स्टार कैरेक्टर है तो इस वजह से मेरे को थोड़ा डाउट हो रहा था अपने।
Hey, traveler!
Marcel, what are you doing?
Stop resisting arrest! No, wait! I just want to ask the traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. I erased all
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been
Really? You did? You're sure? The Fountain of Lucine? Then, please give me a chance to talk to her again.
What? Give it...
This request.
Of course!
Humans. Very well.
Your Honor.
I will go with him.
Thank you.
स्टार्टिंग में ट्विस्ट होगा। कितना बज गया? 8 बजे मैं स्ट्रीम बंद कर दूंगा फिर को, या फिर थोड़ा पहले ही कर दूंगा शायद। मेरे को थोड़ा बाहर जाना है, बाल वाल कटाना है, दाढ़ी भी कटाना है।
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah.
Vache.
Ah!
Yes, that's it. So...
Vinier,
Vache.
I'm here.
Hey, wait!
Vinier, is that you?
Vache, you.
It's been all this... I must be dreaming. Vinier, you are my everything. I really don't know how...
But Vache, if not for you, I would have... If not for you, I would have continued to pursue my love. If not for you, it's all because... You're right. I am not Vinier. I am... Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordials. Our thoughts, sir. I'm Cressy. I'm Lemony. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vinier.
Why? But that...
She doesn't want... This is what you get for your selfishness. But did you ever... You are the only thing you are. From the moment you're...
No!
You still don't. But on top of that, she said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you. Vache. Vache? Vache. 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 Drown.
ओह, सोल ले गई उसका।
Finally, we have some time to do shopping. Gosh, it's really been a long time since...
Well met, partner.
Even this weather...
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Oh. Hit everyone from this time.
It's been the...
Oh, but...
Huh?
Yeah, I believe that, to be fair, she was trying...
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, it was thanks to her.
Oh, that's...
Anyway,
what is it?
I should pay it, and on top of that...
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Sure thing.
And in that case...
Yeah.
Where is the real Archon?
Huh? Hmm? Isn't that Nervalette? Why would the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Now...
My apologies.
Don't say...
Sorry about...
Oh, I wanted to show my father how much I've grown.
In that case,
In any case.
there was once a time when I didn't want... Oh, which is also, I believe, that Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisive, if not for his... Mr. Callus, and in the end, a justice. So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say this regret. That high and mighty chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
So, you're actually...
Sorry about that.
Let's not disturb... Paimon's never... Oh no! Paimon... Anyway, Nervalette is still...
Stronger!
Oh, it's you two. I see. Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine. And that the sea levels, does that appropriately sum...
That's right!
Yes, rumors have it.
A prophecy.
Two parts of... Speaking, if the rumors were...
But...
Is there anything else? My apologies. However, for many years, as a divinely created mech, not only can it produce... Which is all to say, I was not aware... In any case, based on Farina's... While we do intend to get... If we did...
If you ask
Is there any...
Nope.
Your sibling, if she ever stepped... Is there any...
Huh?
So...
Truthfully, that there used to be a special... Most of Devat... But today, what Vache discovered must have been some kind... Indeed. Why would the... To be frank, is there... Very well. It will soon be time for me to leave this...
You really are...
Crime and villainy do not have the day off.
Alright, Top. Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped. You know, we've been walking around for a while now. Why don't we go back to the Spina di Rosula base in the court of Fontaine and have a rest?
Why
Mama
this?
said something about having a place ready for us there, didn't she? Come on, let's go!
Oh no. Final. Let's go.
Here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machine... Oh, come on! This place... Oh, remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, Paimon didn't expect that style at all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the
Huh?
A blonde
Hey!
It's an honor to...
Nicolette? She wants to see us again.
I am not
No, thanks! We haven't left the room for...
Running.
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But
Given that we've...
I do indeed. The situation... If I'm understanding you correctly, I heard that she was originally from Fontaine. But for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly... I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent prediction. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper...
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the...
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. It's like a fight between two friends.
Though Moreover, even if we were to talk in person...
Besides...
I must clarify that but more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with...
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone.
Lady Farina.
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored. So I...
Time for the meeting.
Though it could officially...
Actually,
I
no.
assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
11.
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you two make...
It's a pleasure.
Hello.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. Oh, the children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. All I meant to say is that Fontaine, that is something...
Now then.
Well, yes. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues, or anything. So now it...
The rules govern...
An outward... Okay. You don't need to... It's not like you...
The fortress of Meropide has always been complete. However...
The knave showed up already? We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time. So we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, I also know...
Could the knave...
If that were the case... In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meropide, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The details are still special. I was only willing to...
So this...
Yes, this was my the knave did not...
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, and secondly, is the...
Isn't it just...
I would not define... Early in the fortress of Meropide may seem like all we do, although I do have...
Oh!
Correct. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah.
You two have my... We will rendezvous at the...
Prepared ourselves.
Perhaps you could enjoy...
We didn't even consider the fact we prisoners. Let's so let the back out. We already agreed.
Please do not worry. You will be...
Now that...
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my...
Pancake! Pancake! केक नहीं है केक गायब कर दिया
Quick as a flash.
कैफे लाटूस
Faster, stronger.
That cake was pretty good. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always...
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it...
Hey!
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now.
I never... No way! We would never! We're just going there to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret!
Huh? Oh.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, all right.
About that.
Oh, it's nothing. He was on top of that, the fort. Oh, if I could.
You mean?
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to do it.
All right, you got it.
Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
Oh, Paimon. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait.
Quick as a flash! Charge! Faster! Stronger!
Entrance. इसके नीचे है थोड़ा बाद में जाएंगे
All right, Neverlet, we're ready.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful.
Whoa!
Utilizing, but do not worry. Oh, and there's one...
Yeah, we have...
Correct. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede. But that does not mean he is not... All right.
Don't worry.
Good.
I'm here. Please follow me.
Note, involvement in other quests. To the star shining and the... continuing the current quest to make all parts of the following quest to become occupied. Progress cannot be made on occupied quest. Continue this quest. You can choose to continue quest from the quest menu.
Quick as a flash!
बंद है क्या ये?
This is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
Faster, stronger. Charge! Quick as a flash. Quick, find some shelter.
Monsieur Nervalet. Well, that.
And even if I did smile at them, the convicts.
Oh, she's.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here.
Okay, let me see. You.
That would be it.
Let me confirm eating a cake.
Huh? Wait.
Just looking at the charges, and considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is. Now I've seen everything. Please stand in front of the.
Oh, all right.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation.
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow.
Oh!
Save it.
So, are you one of the guards here?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting Mora means nothing. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede.
So, credit.
It's not as simple. No matter how much everyone's. I guess that's the real And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world.
Oh.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good after being a. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering?
I've told you enough.
So all you care about.
Almost there. It's down through here.
Controlled breathing.
और नीचे है कितना नीचे जा रहे हैं भाई हम लोग
So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
ब्रो कब तक? भाई कितना नीचे? ओ
So this is the actual entrance to the fort, huh? It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon!
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you commit. Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over.
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be anxious. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette.
Wait!
The seafloor, and as you can see, committing a crime.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow.
So this...
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon, he... Ah, I see. And that...
I had no idea.
Plenty of time ahead. Well, I believe...
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my...
Please, follow me.
He's going to personally give us a cure? No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but... Well, then... But... Now, we've arrived at a very important place.
Welfare mule?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress...
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupon for fish like it was only... Now everyone...
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must... But trade is... If nobody could even... So...
Your Grace is... Whatever the case, hard work...
Right! Oh, wait, no. We should have...
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have So, instead of leaving them to their own...
Pancration matches? And you can earn...
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you?
No, actually. Of course,
Oh.
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and...
Oh, no!
A reasonable guess.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon...
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Quick as a flash! stronger.
Okay. अच्छा अभी कुछ नहीं होगा, समझ गया। हाँ ऊपर भाई। ओके तो आज के लिए इतना काफ़ी है। I'll see you guys in the next live stream. थक गया भाई मैं सही में। कमीशंस भी कलेक्ट करने थे मेरे को।
Ad asked. Thank you for.
Okay, bye bye guys. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye.
People seem to think I was born with super strength. But look at me. This tiny frame is what my genetics gave me.